it's KelseeBrianaJai here with my February favorites. I don't have a ton of stuff to share, but I do want to share with you all some of the products and things I really have just loved this short, teeny tiny Black History Month of February. So my first favorite, hands down, I use this eyeshadow almost every single day this month. The Kat Von D Thunderstruck eyeshadow. And it's like this whitish eyeshadow, right? It looks white, but then when you swatch it, it's like a white gold. And then it has a little bit of a pink opalescent tinge to it. And it is definitely one of my favorite eyeshadows of all time. I love this eyeshadow. It's forever and ever out of stock in Sephora. You can use it as an eyeshadow or you can use it as a highlight. Like, it's just a beautiful, unique shade. I don't know anybody else that makes a color like this, and it's just my favorite. I use it all the time. Like, absolutely love it. Next, I mentioned this probably in my yearly favorites, but seriously, I still love my Dark Matter stack from Millie. I use this eyeshadow stack like pretty much on a daily basis. It's a neutral stack, but it has like fun neutrals. So it has like a light brown, and then it has a darker, richer brown, and then it has this fun dark reddish color. Oh, that's my favorite. And then it has this intense black dark as your soul eyeshadow, and I love this stack. They sell this at meltcosmetics.com. It is just absolutely heavenly. They're so pigmented and they glide on so well. I freaking love this eyeshadow formulation, and I use this every day. So then next in eyeshadow news, I have really been loving the Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill Pressed Pigment eyeshadow. And I really have been loving number 15. And this really pretty bronzed color. So when you take off the cap, you press it, right? You press the eyeshadow back down. And then it makes it to where it's like very, very compressed in the pan. And when you swatch it, it feels very creamy. Almost like it's a it almost feels like a cream, but it's not. It's a powder, so it's like a hybrid. And it's just like this really pretty metallic looking color. And I really have loved this. You can wear it by itself. You can just throw this on your lid and just blend it out. Or you can, like, you know, make really pretty combinations with it. But I really, really like this eyeshadow. And I definitely am interested in picking up more. Like, you can see how reflective it is by just me doing this. And I really like this one. So next, I think these come as no surprise in my favorites video. I raved about these palettes. I've already done a review on them, and I definitely have tutorials coming up using these palettes. But the Natasha Denona palettes are some of the most beautiful eyeshadows I have ever used. The formula is amazing. They glide on smooth. They're very pigmented, and they give like the prettiest finish on the eye look. And the fold ones are just to die for. I got these a little bit earlier in the month, and I picked up the purple one and I picked up the green one, and I don't regret it. Literally, guys, if you don't want to pick up the whole palettes of these because they are pricey, pick up one of the 5 pans and you will not be disappointed. These eyeshadows are just everything. Like, legit everything. I love them. So definitely, I highly urge you to try out the Natasha Denona eyeshadows. Like, seriously, they are just like, I'll give my all. So good. They're so good. Okay, so mixing medium. I used to be so heavy into mixing medium back in the day. I would like have to have mixing medium with my eyeshadows just to really intensify them and mix them up with my pigments and make my own eyeliner. And I haven't used it as much these days, but I ordered this probably last year, and I started to reach for it again this year because I remember how much I loved mixing mediums to really intensify the look, and my love for mixing mediums has been rekindled. I have been using this mixing medium for almost everything. Like, I'll put it underneath eyeshadow, I'll mix it and put it in my eyeliners that have dried out. My Inkblot Gel number 77 eyeliner, it's a little bit drier right now, so I'll mix some of this in with it. And girl, when I tell you that this MAC mixing medium for eyeliner makes that freaking thing like reactivate, it is so bomb. They sell this online and a little bit goes a long way. I've used it a lot and it still literally looks new. So I would say get them. They have a lot of different ones, but this one is for eyeliner and I use it for eyeshadow and to mix in for eyeliner. So this next product, the question is, where has it been all of my life? This is the Tom Ford Eye Defining Pen. And if you guys have watched my videos for like the past 3 months, you'll know that I'm obsessed with Tom Ford. Like, Tom Ford is just that guy. I love Tom Ford. So I was like, I want to try the eyeliner, even though the eyeliner is, I don't know, $60. But I still wanted to try it because it's a pen style eyeliner. Or it's a stylo definition regard. I don't know. But it comes with a regular pen style, right? So it's like the regular pen, but then on the other side is a small, super tiny defining brush that you can use. And this right here, this is the best eyeliner I've ever used in my life. I have it on right now. You could be in a train that was going 725 miles per hour and you could be holding a baby with some coffee in your other hands, wrap around, and with no mirror still do a beautiful wings eyeliner. Thank me later. Go try it out. I know no one wants to buy it initially, but once you try it, you just thank me later. So first of all, I thought this was something different than what it was. So I saw this in the checkout line at Sephora and I thought it was a setting powder. I'm obsessed with loose setting powders. I have been for a while. So I was like, oh, Tatcha makes a loose setting powder. And I was like, I definitely want to give that a try. But lo and behold, I got it home and that is not what this is. This is actually a very refined enzyme rice powder, which you use it and you make a paste and you scrub your face with it. So it's a very gentle exfoliator. So at first first of all, I didn't read the directions at the back, on the back. I really didn't. Because on the back, it definitely says a daily exfoliant, cleanser, and toner in one. This creamy water activated powder lives at the heart of the geisha's daily routine. A blend of rice and papaya extracts release debris from the skin, instantly revealing baby soft skin. Made with Pearl Nature's skin conditioner. So this stuff makes my skin so soft, and my skin right now is going through mood swings, so it doesn't know whether or not it wants to throw a tantrum or be good. So this right here has helped me, like, really help my skin in the wintertime because my skin has been so dry. Like, my skin hadn't been this dry in years. Very gentle. It takes off the dead skin because I really don't feel like I need to use any harsh or abrasive exfoliators right now. So this one right here has just been very gentle for me. So I really have enjoyed this one. And yeah, I'm glad I tried it. When I first got it, I was like, oh, when I got it home, I realized it wasn't a setting powder and I was like, bruh. But I used it and I liked it, so it's one of my favorites. Next, honestly, I wasn't a big fan of this when I first got it, but this right here has helped me because I've been mixing this in with some of my foundations, like a thicker foundation. I'll mix a little bit, I'll mix a drop of this in right here, and this helps me have more of a luminous finish, and it really has helped with keeping my skin moisturized. I don't think I've even said what it is. It's the MAC Essential Oils. So I don't remember all the oils that's in here, but I used to know like all the oils, but I really don't anymore. Let's see, what's the ingredients? It's got like avocado oil, wheat germ oil, flower oil, citrus oil, lime oil, sunflower seed oil, citrus grandis, grapefruit oil. So it's got a lot of like cool oils in there, and it's just a really good mixture. I also will use this just as my moisturizer sometimes. So I really have been enjoying this. You need, you need. So next, I really was late on this bandwagon. This is the Mercier. No, it's not. Laura Geller Gilded Honey Highlighter. And this is like just super raved about on Instagram, YouTube, like MySpace, you name it. People were talking about this. So what this is a really pretty gold highlighter. And I didn't get it because this little thing right here is like, I don't know, $30 or $35. I think it's $30. And I just felt like I had other gold highlighters and I just never really jumped on the bandwagon for it. And plus it's so tiny for it to be $30. So I was like, nope. But I saw it at my TJ Maxx like in a little kit, and I got it for I think either $20 or $25, and it came with a lot of other Laura Geller products. So I was like, I will go ahead and try it. But I have been loving it. So next, I have really thoroughly been enjoying this Hourglass highlighter. This one is a strobe light highlighter, and it's in the color Brilliant. And it is a very finely milled highlighter, so it's more so natural. It's not going to give that super reflectiveness like the Laura Geller one. This one is more so of a more laid back Southern California sister to the Laura Geller one. So as you can see, you can barely see it. It's just very natural. You put it here and it just gives a very nice soft and subtle glow. Like it's not going to be like, hello, from the other side on your face. It's just very, very luminescent. So this one is more so of a very recent favorite. I just got this lip color. I believe it came out, it restocks February 12th. So I've had it probably about give or take 10 days. But of the time frame in which I have had it, it has been a love affair. I have loved this color. I wear it almost every day, and I never wear the same lip color every day. I have it on today. I just find that it's just so easy to wear and pair with different looks, and depending on the mood, like I mean, I could be in a good mood and I could put it on. I could be like in a good mood and I could put it on, and it just makes me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. This is Jeffree Star Androgyny. I don't know why I keep talking about the product and then telling you what it is. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's my favorite and I'm just so excited to talk to you about it that I just can't even introduce it first. I'm just like, well, let me tell you about it first and then I'll let you know what's up. This right here has been so good. It's such a nice formula. And I had just given up hope on liquid lipsticks, and I feel like Jeffree Star has pulled me back. Even though I will say I'm not the biggest fan of the smell. To be honest, I prefer a sweeter smelling products, just period. And this one almost smells, it smells like bubbles. I've mentioned that in my haul video. But I really like the color. I like the way it wears. I like how even it is. It's so easy to apply this one and get like just the perfect application. It's just an overall yes for me. Really like this one. Next. I know y'all have forgotten about these, but trust me, I didn't. This is the Christian Louboutin lipstick, and y'all, Zulu is bad. Like every single time, and I'm gonna swatch it for you. Every single time I wear Zulu, I get stopped and people are like, what is that color? They're like, who's that lady? Who's that lady? Sexy. Okay, so Zulu is like this really pretty warm tone neutral lip color, and it is way more difficult to dupe than you think it is. Christian Louboutin's matte lipstick formula is like none other. Give you that plush, just luxurious lip, just rich velvety application, and this color is just like, even though it's a neutral, it's different. And there's not a lot of lipsticks where I can say I don't have a dupe for it, but I can tell you that I don't have a dupe for it, and I absolutely love it. It wears so well. It goes with so many different looks, and I absolutely am just like the biggest fan for Christian Louboutin lipsticks. Well, the matte ones anyway, because those are the only ones that I've tried are the matte ones. And this color, even though it's about to be spring, I definitely feel like I'm going to be rocking it in the spring. And there's definitely some sort of trend on my hand, like the gold, warm, neutral colors. That's just what I'm feeling right now. So lastly, I have really been loving this brush. It's a Chanel brush, right? And I bought it some time ago, and I bought it for the purpose of having it in my purse, because previously I have been putting, like, for touch-ups, I'll put like a powder brush in there, but it's open, so it'll get my makeup bag dirty. I know, first world problems, but anyways, my makeup bag gets dirty, so I was like, I need something that has a retractable feature to it. And so I was, you know, cruising by Chanel, and I saw this little doohickey, and and I was like, I need to have this. And so it's so soft, and it really buffs out the products, and I really love it. The bristles are so soft, but these definitely are synthetic. They look like Barbie hair. They're really shiny, but I really like this for just keeping it in my purse to just touch up any areas that are shiny, or just like, you know, just touch-ups in general. And it has the 2 cc's at the top, so I was like, sold. So I finally put it in my purse maybe 2 weeks ago, after having it for like years. But no, I'm just kidding. I probably got this, I think I got this in November or December, one or the other, but so happy. So these are my favorites for February. I did not buy that much in February just because I'm doing good. I'm doing a lot better, y'all. I'm not buying stuff just because. If you all want me to review it, then I will buy it. Or if it's something that I feel like it's just like a super must-have, I will buy it. But otherwise, I don't need it. So if you all have something that's coming out that you feel like, oh my god, I need to see you do looks with this, I need to see you review it, let me know down below. Or if you feel like I just need to have something in my collection, let me know down below what your favorites were for the month of February. And I just want to take the time to tell you all my favorite entertainment for February. So definitely Snapchat. So I was very late to the Snapchat bandwagon, but now I have Snapchat, and I get on there all the time, and I really love it. And let's see, I have a few favorite songs for the month of February that I just really just was like, yeah, this is a good song. This song is old than a fool, but I just become like just super obsessed with listening to it all the time. This is Mariah Carey's My All. This is definitely one of my favorites for the month. That's Briana Needed Me. Like, that's a jam. That's a jam. So those are my favorite songs for the month. But also, I'm so glad that The Walking Dead came back on. And let me know what you guys think about the past 2 episodes. If you're going to talk about The Walking Dead, make sure you put spoiler alert at the top of your comment, and let's have a conversation. Because I definitely feel like they punked out on one episode. Okay, so spoiler alert. If you haven't watched it, just go ahead and click off. I feel like they punked out on the first episode where they brought it back. I was really shocked that this happened to this particular person that was very close to a main character. And I was like, oh my god, I can't believe they did that. I can't believe that this guy's about to die. And then I feel like they just punked out and they didn't kill him. And I was just like, okay, this is like the second time that this has happened to him. I'm like, what is his purpose for not, like, how does that happen to you? And you're just up in this short amount of time, just up doing whatever. Let me know your thoughts on that. And also, last week's episode where 2 certain people hooked up, and it was just like, wait, what? Yeah, let me know what you think about that. But yeah, and then also, what else have I been watching? I think that's it that I've been watching on real time. Everything else I just kind of stream it on Netflix, so I'm real behind on everything else. Let's see. Also, I'm going to go see Beyonce. So that's a February favorite that I was actually able to get tickets online, like, because I remember the Mrs. Carter tour, how stressful that was, and I actually ended up camping outside for that. So glad that I didn't have to do that this time. I actually got tickets online, so that's a favorite. So these are my favorites for the month of February. Smooches. Bye.